Hello! A great afternoon, Marketistas! The long wait is over. Today is a very special day for a grand and incredible assembly.
And at this time that we are about to get back to our normal life, it is important to know the concept of bravery as it will equip us to inspire others to do what we did in conquering the difficulties we face this pandemic.
Let us acknowledge the presence of the people who were able to pass the hurdle and prove themselves to be a part of Philippine Junior Marketing Association, our newly elected board of regional directors.
When embracing creative bravery, first is it really requires teamwork and the openness to listen. And second, user-centered thinking. When we're thinking of ideas, we need to think about where it might live. Having a user-centered thinking is much better in practice. There's a need to understand where and how things we are making are going to be of good use to our consumer or our customer. Always, always for the good of the customer.
Before you build a brand, before you do create an innovation, you create a product, you have to know ano pa yung kailangan ng consumer na yan. What is their pain point or what is it that they dream of and aspire to that my brand can help them with so that they will buy me. But at the end, it's all about you wanting to create that brand love and not for people to buy your product.
One thing really doesn't change, and that is humanity. And then playing with emotions, getting people to pay attention through creativity, making people laugh, making people cry, making them feel something is your closest way to getting them to remember something, and it's the best way to build brands both on a short term and then a long term level.
Beyond just showing a product and what it stands for functionally, talk about what the purpose is so that it can become more powerful and effective. Always strive for impact. That should be the goal. Understand the problem and try to solve it the best way possible through creativity and whatever budget means.
Hi po!
Hey guys! What's up?
Different coping mechanisms, and we move in different phases po ng buhay. And developing a growth mindset po and having a good support system will help us thrive in the face of adversities.
Adversities are the situation when we rediscover ourselves, chart our way forward, and realign our lives. As long as the act of courage and bravery comes from our heart, and we do our best, then there can be nothing that will stand in your way of being victorious.
Kumusta naman, partner? Are you excited for today?
I'm actually excited, partner, kasi hindi lang tayo mag-host or magpe-present ng mga mangyayari for today, but also we can learn something, partner, di ba? Especially sa marketing.
This second day of Madworld 2022, we would be highlighting the areas of marketing which are brand management, digital marketing, and green marketing. Together with our invited industry professionals, we will be witnessing how companies have defied adversities.
It's also your collective benefit as a personal brand. What are you doing as an individual or plan to do as an individual to contribute to today's society, to your community?
Successful brands is a very good combination of a good balance of function and emotion. And our emotional goal is for you to be a very, very good branded person is that you have a functional goal, which this is relevant, you have to be distinct and financially sustainable, and then your emotional goal is to be happy. It's as simple as that.
So brand really plays an important part, but it also at the same time the quality is there. So I think that's the perception that I want people to see whenever they hear brand.
I think that's the branding that each and every marketer or new business owners should strive for. Something that can connect to your target market.
Brands now don't operate on their own. It also relates to the overall communities and experience. Aside from being a brand to be trusted, to be leaned on, they also need to feel, I think for me, that also have indirectly a positive impact to everywhere.
Let's put things aside and leave a breather and defying adversity, as our performer will make us stop and be inspired by their hit songs that make us all say, Sana all. Let us all welcome Nobita.
Being kind often requires courage. Yun yung umpisa. And this is a personal also mantra of mine that you always start with kindness. If you're kind, you'll be able to have courage and be brave in whatever, as a marketer, as a person, as a leader.
Each other. I think the way we should be thinking about platforms is in terms of ecosystems. How can one platform work well together with another platform? So, like personally, in any of the campaigns that I've ever run for any of my clients, there's never been like a conflict between Facebook and YouTube because they work well together. In fact, most good digital campaigns have both of them at the same time.
Probably the biggest advice I would give is, are you doing it because it's something you feel like doing as a company, or and of course there's always like a business imperative, but can there be a really meaningful intersection with how the customer can perceive you? Like, oh yeah, it helps me. In our case, like, we're confident, like, rebranding from PayMaya to Maya will help our customer understand that we can offer more things.
Learn to understand, because the branding isn't actually something that gives your brand meaning. You put meaning onto your brand. Okay, so I think you're not gonna say, oh, I'm gonna rebrand my product so that we're cooler. That's not the way it works.
So as I summarize this Get Mad and Be Mad, these 2 days, sana naging mad kayo, motivated, aspirational, and dead serious in doing marketing.
Obviously, we're in furniture, and when you make furniture, sometimes there are a lot of pieces of the wood that are not usable or are considered not usable anymore. So what we like to do is we like to use every piece of the wood. So instead of throwing out all the little smaller bits, we turn it into like an artwork so that we fully use everything, every part of the wood plank, or of the tree that we are using. And not only that, so we also plant trees, because obviously with doing wood furniture, you have to cut down a lot of trees, and it takes years for trees to grow.
Coming from, as simple as doing due diligence for a certain parcel to constructing that parcel and all the way to operation. So I think this cuts across different industries, may it be being an enterprise or being a conglomerate or a business enterprise like us. I think transparency of brands or organizations should be really transparent in terms of their commitments to sustainability.
We look at sustainability in terms of the geographic or the environmental conditions of the society, or particularly the family being the basic unit of society. So what we do is basically we strengthen the brand of the company so that the services or the products they offer to end users, or basically society, the family being in particular, are in the long-term benefit of those particular end users or customers.
Hello PGMA, and to all the junior marketers watching us live here on Madworld 2022. Woo! We hope you're all doing great and enjoying the event. For this awesome day, let us serenade you.
And that was Itchy Works! Yay! Virtual clap, guys! And as we finally came to an end of our event, let us now listen to the closing remarks from our True Brave Federation President, Miss Adelaide P. Pelayo.
Madworld 2022 determined how we, as junior marketers, can defy adversities and understand how the reputable businesses take bravery in embracing flexible approaches to digitalization. Today, we recognize the significance of the shift in creating advanced content and social responsibility for the business transformation as the country's future innovators.
Our 2-day convention ends right now. I hope this day will be memorable to each of us. So this has been one of your hosts from 90.7 Love Radio. Ang babaeng naniniwalang hindi man ako palagi may pera, at least palagi naman akong maganda. This is me, DJ Rocketera.
Yes, and I'm Iñaki Torres. And ano ba masasabi ko? Pakit lang ako, basta maganda yung partner ko. And thank you so much for having us. And stay safe everyone and always do good.
So see you guys soon!
Stay safe!
Bye! Have a nice day!
We would like to thank our generous sponsors. Exclusive partner, Smart. Platinum sponsors, JMDC Tutorials, Jade's Glow, Yummy to Tummy, Cage International, Lightroom Presets by Athena, Bezalel Jewelry, Isera Skin, Keep Cool Philippines, Something Right Philippines, House of Chingu Philippines, Angel Sweets, Cloche.ph, Shopee, Silvanas Las Piñas, Motivo Philippines, Realme PH, the #1 smartphone brand in the Philippines for 2021 based on Canalys and IDC sell-in reports. Nibs and Bits, co-presented by Healthmart.ph. Major sponsors, Events Hub, Annie's Shop, Cantina de Luisa, Unosian Clothing, Fredly Group of Companies, Macau Imperial Tea, Liang Crispy Rolls, New York Fries and Dips, Mitasu Yakiniku, Nabe Japanese Izakaya plus Hotpot, Vibel Distribution Incorporated, Caronia, BRTC, Biore, Minor Sponsors, Trizzy, VG Products with Ricks, Mood Studios Manila, Lit Candlery, Adonia Fashion Shop, sponsored by Kangkong King, TLPH, Commune Pics, FranchiseManila.com, Cozy Zola, Jack and Jill Chippy, noon at ngayon ang barkadahan ay di magbabago, Chippy Solid, C2 Classic, relax the natural way with C2. Special thanks to Polarix, Hiraya Journal, Ashtec, Day One Coffee Manila, your daily dose of caffeine needs since day one. Polaroids, printing memories that will last. Dagitab, add sparks to your style. The Chosen Thrift. Official media partners, Spark Up, Gadgets Magazine, Outrage Magazine, Blogapalooza Incorporated, PUP DZMC Young Communicators Guild, Twist TV, Diario Milenio, Business Mirror, Green Giant FM, Explained PH, Entrep Negosyo, Ang Pahayagang Plaridel, Coach Boost Geo, Edge TV Philippines, blogph.com, UTV Everywhere, Official Courier Partner, Courier Express, Corporate Partners, Realme PH, the #1 smartphone brand in the Philippines for 2021 based on Canalys and IDC sell-in reports. EduClass, Prestige Quality Paper Products, Shopee, Emma, The Sleep Company, Maya, It's Everything and a Bag, Cebu Air Incorporated, Task Us, Sun Life of Canada Philippines, KMC Community, Course Hero, Support Zebra, Center for Global Best Practices Foundation, Ace Summit Life Insurance, Ace Commerce Community, Charlton Media Group, PhilLife Financial, Century Properties Group Incorporated, Johnson's Berkshire Solutions Incorporated, Access Life Insurance Agency, E&L Faster Food Imports Incorporated, Points Business and Industrial Services Incorporated, AC Motors, One Movement Partner Pledgers, courtesy by Prestige Quality Paper Products. Special thanks, Support Zebra, Center for Global Best Practices Foundation, official beneficiary for the CSR initiative One Movement, Ako Bakwit for Project Ascenso, Missionaries of Charity Brothers, Philippines for Project Aruga. We would like to introduce our partner schools, co-presented by Governor Alfonso D. Tan College, Junior Association for Marketing Executives, Mariano Marcos State University, Junior Marketing Advocates. Major partners: National University Fairview, NU Fairview JMA, National University Junior Marketing Association, Gordon College Junior Marketing Association. Minor partners: Westmead International School Association of Business Majors, San Beda University, San Beda Junior Marketing Association. Special thanks to Polytechnic University of the Philippines, Manila, PUP Junior Marketing Executives, Polytechnic University of the Philippines General Luna Campus, PUP General Luna Junior Marketing Association, St. Dominic College of Asia, St. Dominic Junior Marketing Association, Polytechnic University of the Philippines Santa Rosa Campus Junior Marketing Association of the Philippines, St. Francis Xavier College, St. Francis Xavier College Junior Marketing Association, Rizal Technological University Boni Campus, Rizal Technological University Junior Marketing Association, St. Nicholas College of Business and Technology Incorporated, Society of Marketing Students,